Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Off the Record Reviews, where we dive deep into the songs and albums that we've either just discovered or keep coming back to. I'm Chris, and this is my way of sharing some of my favorite music with you, looking for your recommendations, and talking about why those sounds are so special to us. Today we're listening to We Stayed Up All Night by Tourist, featuring ARDYN. Released in 2017, this one comes from London-based producer William Phillips, aka Tourist, a guy who's got a Grammy under his belt for co-writing Sam Smith's Stay With Me. On this track, he teams up with the Gloster-sheer sibling duo ARDYN, and the result is a song that's as easy to listen to as it is memorable, at least for me. And that's definitely one of the interesting things about this track. It's certainly not overly complex, and it probably isn't going to be the kind of song you tell your kids about, but there's something to it that sticks. And no matter if it's your first or 50th time hearing it, you're going to immediately understand why. It's a rainy, cold morning here in the inland Northwest, and as this song played in the background, and I wrote this review, I felt a faint buzz of possibility, a dreamy morning glow that exists somewhere beyond the pine trees, gray skies, and wet pavement. So let's break down the track a bit. The beat opens up softly but briskly, with ARDYN's vocals coming in just as quick. Her voice is bright, but there's a haunting edge that pulls you in. Make no mistake, Tourist has laid the groundwork with well-layered pulses of electric rhythm steering the track. However, with lyrics like, "So let's pretend we have no weight on our shoulders. No time for futures, no time for the past." There's no doubt that this is more than just some pop-driven DJ/singer collab. And as you listen to the track, there's a good chance you'll get lost in the hazy musings of its undercurrent, caught up in the remnants of your own youthful recklessness. It's tender, yet fleeting, like a snapshot of a time when you were young and free, and the world felt wide open, if only just for one unpredictable night. Lines like, "I remember because you told me you were going away. I wanted you to know tomorrow was too late," remind me of moments that I thought I'd forgotten and didn't know were so important to me. Those late nights in long-lost places with people I barely knew. I reflect now deep into my own adulthood and wonder where that magic went. How could it have been so tenuous? What gets me most is how this track perfectly balances that carefree rush with a quiet ache. We stayed up all night to watch the sunrise. We stayed up all night. We never felt so alive. It's a celebration, sure, but there's a shadow in there. A sense that this moment's already slipping away, even as you live it. It feels like it's mine, but I'm sure it might be yours too. So let me know. What do you think? Does We Stayed Up All Night pull you back into some tucked away memory from your own youth? Or is it just another easy listening indie pop song to get lost in? Cue it up if you haven't heard it. It's perfect for those in-between moments when you're ready to get the day started or not quite ready to let the evening end. Let it take you somewhere. And if it moves you like it moves me, drop a comment below because I want to hear your story too. Oh, and give the page a follow. Share this review and hang out for a bit because I've got plenty of music to share. Off the record.